Imagine feeling overwhelmed and someone tells you to just think positive. While this advice may seem harmless, it can mask a serious risk. Toxic positivity is infiltrating our lives, flooding social media with bright smiles and uplifting quotes. But what happens when these constant reminders to stay positive drown out our genuine emotions? Ignoring your true feelings can lead to dire consequences. Neuroscience warns that bottling up emotions does just harm your mental health, it rewires your brain. Think back to a time when you felt sad or anxious, only to have someone dismiss your feelings with a push for positivity. Did you feel heard, or did it amplify your distress? This common experience subtly chips away our emotional intelligence. When we force ourselves to wear a mask of positivity, suppressing emotions can escalate anxiety, depression, and even physical health issues. Picture this: you're at a gathering where everyone is laughing, while you're weighed down by unexpressed worries. Instead of confronting them, you force a smile, convincing yourself to be happy. But that internal conflict simmers beneath the surface, creating a dangerous disconnect. The misconception that emotional intelligence equates to perpetual positivity is perilous. Recognizing your feelings, even the uncomfortable ones, is crucial for understanding yourself and connecting with others. So, what's the solution? It starts with vulnerability. Allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions. Speak up when you're struggling. Admitting when things aren't okay is an act of courage. Just imagine the relief that could wash over you. Before we continue, reflect on this: what if the next time you or someone else feels down, instead of rushing to fix it with positivity, the genuine act of being present can make all the difference. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. Acknowledging that can open the door to real healing. Let's start a conversation about the hidden dangers of toxic positivity and its impact on our emotional well-being. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the pressure to stay positive even when things feel tough? If so, you're definitely not alone. In a world obsessed with positivity, there's a hidden danger that often goes unnoticed. Picture this: you're at a gathering and someone opens up about a struggle they're facing. What's your first instinct? Maybe it's to say, "Look on the bright side. It seems harmless, right?" But this well-meaning response could actually do more harm than good. As we chase happiness, we often ignore the signals our brains send us, signals that stress and anxiety are creeping in. Our emotional intelligence should help us navigate these feelings, yet many of us filter our emotions through toxic positivity. It's like wearing blinders that prevent us from seeing the full spectrum of our experiences. Consider this: you're scrolling through social media, bombarded by images of perfect lives, and you start to feel inadequate. Instead of acknowledging those feelings, you might tell yourself to just be grateful. But in doing so, you miss a crucial step: recognizing your own emotional state. This is just a personal struggle, it's a growing pattern in our society. What if our understanding of emotional intelligence is all wrong? Instead of embracing our feelings, we're taught to suppress them under a shiny layer of positivity. This can lead to burnout, anxiety, and even depression. The signs are often hidden behind the thought of "everything is fine." Now, imagine being in a workplace where everyone feels pressured to smile even as stress builds up. You push down your frustrations, convincing yourself that everyone else is managing just fine. But deep down, your mind is sending distress signals that are hard to ignore. Think about the weight of those unexpressed emotions piling up. What happens when that pressure cooker finally explodes? The fallout can be severe: strained relationships, mental health crises, and a disconnect from who you really are. Breaking this cycle isn't just about acknowledging your feelings, it's about creating safe spaces for vulnerability. It's about facing discomfort head-on instead of brushing it aside with a smile. We need to redefine emotional intelligence. It's okay to not be okay. Embracing our darker feelings can lead to deeper connections with ourselves and others. It's a messy process, but it's a journey worth taking. So as you go through your day, remember this: when you feel the urge to mask your emotions with positivity, take a moment to pause. Breathe. Ask yourself what you are truly feeling. Recognizing and acknowledging your emotions is the first step toward real resilience. The next time someone shares their struggles, resist the urge to fix it with positivity. Instead, lend a listening ear and let them know it's okay to feel what they're feeling. As you reflect on this, think about how you can create a culture of openness not just for yourself, but for those around you. After all, vulnerability can be a pathway to genuine strength. Are you ready to embrace it? Have you ever felt the need to wear a smile even when everything inside felt heavy? It's a strange and uncomfortable experience, right? That's the sneaky grip of toxic positivity, and it can be more damaging than you might think. Picture this: you're having a tough day at work and decide to share your feelings with a friend. Instead of offering support, they respond with "just stay positive." That can feel pretty dismissive, can't it? This reflects a hidden risk tied to emotional intelligence and unspoken pressure to mask your true feelings. So why does this happen? Many of us have been conditioned to believe that happiness is the only acceptable emotion. This mindset can skew our understanding of mental health. When we push aside our negative feelings, we might unintentionally create a breeding ground for anxiety and resentment. It's easy to see how this could spiral out of control. Now, imagine you're at a family gathering. Your cousin who recently lost their job tries to talk about their struggles. Instead of listening, another relative jumps in with "everything happens for a reason, just think positively." It's as if their pain is brushed aside in favor of forced optimism. How does that make you feel? It's not just about